what's going on? SeeFour here. Welcome to another one of my Battlefield 1 weapon showcases. Typically, I know that my weapon showcases are live commentaries. However, for whatever reason, OBS decided not to record my voice while recording this, I should say. So I'm left with just some pretty awesome multi-kills that I didn't want to go to waste. Also, because of that sick intro clip, that was insane. I ended up getting a collateral for the Obrez to unlock the Arisaka, so that's pretty dope in my opinion. Anyway, last but not least though, before I get into the actual weapon thing itself, yeah, I do know that these are typically live commentaries. Hopefully I'll try to do this one more of a review type of thing, normal commentary and such, instead of my typically just showing off the weapons and what it can do in some decent hands, I should say, not in like, you know, super good hands, but in like a decent set of hands at the game. But either way guys, let's keep it going. Let's start things off with the name. We're going to be looking at the Carcano M91 Carbine. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. And we are using the epic skin, the Alessandria, I think it's called, and it has this nice like goldish green tint with black all over it. I think it looks super amazing. It reminds me of World of Warcraft Legion. So yeah, that's honestly super cool in my opinion. I ended up getting that from a random box from like one of the community challenges. The box that it dropped gave me this skin, so that was pretty cool, and I thought I was pretty lucky, and I just like this gun. Let's get into why I really like this gun though. This is one of the guns that I was really looking forward to in this DLC when I heard about it, because it's only one variant, and that's the Carbine variant. It only has iron sights. However, it is one of the old style Battlefield snipers where, if you don't know what old style Battlefield is, if this is your first Battlefield game, then basically what that means is there is no sweet spot on this gun like most of the snipers have, you know, where if you have to be a certain distance away and the damage ramps up at that distance and then it goes down at a farther distance, you know, that's kind of a weird thing that they decided to do. But the damage just starts high from the start, from the very beginning. So if they're really close to you, or if they're, I think it's around 50-ish meters up until then, it's gonna do full damage. So that's pretty cool, and it can one-shot kill to the body. I've had those. Mostly though, I've had just clean offs and headshots as well. They will always do a one-shot kill with headshots. And then after those, I believe it's 50 meters. I'll have to double check that, and I'll put it down in the comments or the description and whatnot. But either way, after the drop-off distance, it will actually drop off in damage. It will not gain damage. It'll drop off in damage. I believe there's two other variants I think that do that. One of them is the Russian and 1985 trench variant, so like the iron sight variant on that, as well as the M1903 experimental, but that's because it's not really a sniper at all. But yeah, overall my impressions on this gun, I mean, really it's a good rushing sniper. I liked rushing with it, and I felt pretty confident rushing with it, a little bit more confident than I would with, let's say, not the Arisaka, but the Vertili Vitali from the In the Name of the Tsar DLC, which is like the Martini Henry. I still feel like the Martini Henry is just that much better than this gun at rushing, just because it does so much damage, and it starts off pretty quickly. I think at like 25 meters or something like that. That's when the damage increase happens, because that one does have a sweet spot pretty close. The positive thing about the Vitili is that it has a damage increase faster than the Martini. However, it does less damage overall, so I'd rather take the Martini Henry as my rushing sniper. But this is definitely a great replacement if you like rush sniping. You will have to, of course, get used to like the iron sights, as well as just the muzzle velocity and bullet drop and things like that. Here's that super sweet clip again where I got the collab with the Obrez, and I was just freaking out. So that's pretty cool. I do not recommend running the Obrez for like the typical player as your secondary, because this gun is gonna be sometimes inconsistent. So I do recommend something like either like the Mars Automatico or the Frommer Stop instead, because it'll help you out a lot more than the Obrez. I just wanted to run like a double sniper thing, which is basically an Obrez and any sniper in the game. I just wanted to run that, so yeah, that was pretty cool. Basically though, this gun is for the rushing sniper. It is meant as one of the, you know, I guess now it's 3 guns that are now rushing. So it was pretty cool. I liked it. I did enjoy the challenges for this gun. They were pretty easy. And honestly, it's a lot easier than the Arasaka challenges, let me tell you that much. I don't remember the challenges fully. I'll put them down in the description below as well as the drop-off meter. And yeah, guys, it's really like the coolest looking sniper, I'll say, though, with the skin. Honestly, just because of like how it's green goldish type of thing. But I don't recommend this sniper for any of the average player, however. I do recommend you sticking with something like the Martini Henry, again, just because at that range, like let's say at that range that you're seeing right now, it would be a one-shot kill because it would ramp up in damage and it would do over 100 damage, so that'd be pretty nice. So I mean, really, it's kind of a niche thing where if you're good at sniping and rushing, definitely take this gun. It's a pretty good gun for rushing and sniping if you're good at that already. And you'll feel really good about yourself, especially if you get some pretty nice streaks, and especially since it is one of the brand new guns. If you are seeing this the day it comes out, then the Turning Tides DLC should be out for everyone in a couple of days. It is on a premium early access when I recorded this, as well as when I'm uploading this, so just keep that in mind. However, I don't recommend going out of your way to get this particular sniper. I did because it was one of the snipers that I really just wanted. I was looking so forward to it because, again, just because it's old school Battlefield and you can be an aggressive recon with it. But yeah, guys, again, last but not least, my overall impressions. It's a pretty good sniper if you know what you're doing. If not, stay away from it and stick with something else, guys. But if you did like the video, go ahead and leave a like on today's video. Subscribe if you guys are new for some more Battlefield content. And I will see you guys in the very next video. See you guys.